gentlemen, and this is the UFC 19 press conference. Out of two main events will be aired on Saturday the 17th of July, as we'll be having Floyd Money Mayweather fighting Voloskia for Voloskia's UFC Featherweight Championship, and the main event will be Cain Velasquez versus Isaac Frost. But starting this press conference first, let me get you the main event matches of the card, as we are going to have Cain Velasquez taking on, of course, Isaac Frost. So please let me introduce to you the main former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cain Velasquez. Let me introduce to you his opponent in the main event, Isaac Frost. In 3 days from now, Cain Velasquez, I'm going to fight you inside the octagon. I wanted this match for a very long time to fight you, Cain Velasquez, a former UFC heavyweight champion in his own right. And I'm going to show you, like I've shown in the UFC in the last 5-6 fights I've been in the MMA background, I'm going to show you what I've done to them. I'm going to show you, like I did to Adam Bishop, I'll do the exact same thing like I've done to all my opponents, and to make you my Saturday's event. You listen to me right now, Beloco. I know that Latino style is gonna kick you down your throat pipe on Saturday, Latino. You see, you're messing and you're talking to the former UFC heavyweight champion, Isaac Frost. So do me a favor, little Beloco, and go back to boxing where you come from, instead of you running your mouth and trashing me, saying that you're gonna be my at the pay-per-view on Saturday. That ain't gonna happen at all, Beloco. I've got more experience in mixed martial arts for the last 10-15 years, Beloco. So Isaac Frost, keep your mouth shut when you talk to the Latino fighter. And I'm the most respected UFC fighter for a very long time, Isaac Frost. So you can trash about me, you see in the octagon on Saturday, you Beloco. Now you two can stare at each other, but do not even lay a finger at each other before Saturday's pay-per-view, you two. Look at my face, Beloco. Your face is gonna hit by the canvas at the pay-per-view on Saturday, you Beloco. And you listen to me, Cain Velasquez. You may be the experienced veterans in the UFC and former UFC heavyweight champion in your own right, but you're against the big, baddest in this city. And now let's go to the featherweight division, as will be the featherweight champion Voloskiaki will take on Floyd Money Mayweather on Saturday for the UFC heavyweight champion. So let me introduce to you first, ladies and gentlemen, he is the challenger for Voloski's UFC featherweight champion. Let me introduce to you Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather. You see, I respect your career highlights. I respect you undefeated before you lost your first fight against Manny Pacquiao like a year ago. But Floyd Money Mayweather, I know you are famous, you are the best, you are the greatest of all time. But you're against me. You're against Alexander Volosky. And I know I'm going to show you that I am will be continuing to be the UFC featherweight champion after the pay-per-view on Saturday on the 19th of UFC pay-per-views. I'll make sure that you are in the wrong octagon. You're in the wrong octagon by a guy who is self-proclaimed a proper trained UFC fighter. I know you had MMA fights, of course, Floyd Money Mayweather, but you're specialist in boxing. How about you go to boxing instead of you coming in this world and fight me in a cage? Because Money Mayweather, I think that it's time's running out for you to be in this world of combat. Alexander, shut up. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? You see, I know you are the greatest featherweight champion in this division, and I respect that, like you respected my highlights. But trust me, I know what it takes to be in a ring or in an octagon to beat people up. I know in the fact that you may be the champion, I'm not going to be the champion. But mark my words, since I've done through the years of experience in fighting, I know exactly how to win. Because fight is money to me. Fight is money, championships is money. And I'll make sure that this time at this Saturday's pay-per-view, that title that you got, that's going to be mine. My property. And I'll make sure it will be my property when I take you down and show you the real money in your face. And that's what I gotta say. You think the thing is, you may be the biggest guy in the division, but trust me, you ain't gonna survive me when I take you down and take that title away from you and show you that I do belong in MMA. Instead of being in the boxing ring like I've done before, conquering that whole world. Please do not touch each other. I want you to stare each other in this end of this press conference. I'll make sure that you ain't going to take this title away from Velasquez at Saturday's pay-per-view. And I'll show you as well, Alexander, that I'm going to make sure that you are not worthy enough to be beaten by a money man like me. I know what it takes to be in the ring, and you haven't got the bottle to fight a man like me. Because fight is money. That's going to be time for us to end this press conference, and we'll see you on Friday for the weigh-in.